everyone has to cut real estate developers some slack right now. There's never been a more difficult time to develop real estate anywhere in the country, especially locally. Materials are a disaster. You can't get them. If you can get them, who knows when. It's taking months and months to get things that normally take a week to get. It's a disaster. There's labor issues, labor shortages. The governmental agencies can't seem to accomplish anything on time. So it's really, really tough time. We're trying to communicate this to the consumer and the consumer's representation. We're also trying to give them some tools to make the process smoother for their client. There's a 24-month rate lock out there. It's inexpensive. 24-month, 18-month, 12-month, 6-month. An extended rate lock is crucial these days and really takes the pressure off of the consumer, which then takes the pressure off of everyone involved. That's just one of about a dozen tips that we try to give to everyone to use. Also, there's a lot of misconceptions about the process. Everyone wants to customize a home, but then they want a drop-dead date. You can't customize a home and then have a drop-dead date because there are so many people involved in order to hit that date. And most of it is out of the builder's control. It's out of the developer's control. They're relying on different departments in the city and the state for permitting, inspections, re-inspections. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't, and they don't take there's no accountability around it. So there's just a lot of things to deal with when trying to deliver a home. So again, the proper expectations need to be set that if you're customizing, you cannot have a drop-dead hard date that the buyer side imposes on the developer. They're jumping through hoops to customize this home and deliver this home and just working through all these issues that they're working with. Also, change orders or upgrades. Sometimes people freak out when they see a change order bill that comes in. The public or the consumer sometimes just assumes that a change to a house just happens like that. And what we try to explain to the consumer and their representation is that even if you're just moving a light switch in a home that's been already permitted and planned out, that is a lot of work and a big deal for the developer because it sets off a domino effect of activity and people involved in this decision. Okay, move the light switch. Well, the electrical plan's done. All the electrical work for the development has been bid on, signed off on, pricing's done, people are paid, labor is off to another job in most cases. So to just get an electrician to come back to make a change like that, it's not like they're sitting in their car outside of the development. They're off to another job, and most likely not a job from the same developer. Not only that, there's paperwork involved. So the developer's staff, now there's a domino effect that's set off within his company. Addendums to the agreement of sale, change orders to the electrical contract with the electrician. Everything's got to be documented. Everything's got to be accounted for. On and on and on and on. That's just a small example and just two small domino effects that happen. So that's why there's a fee for a small change like that. There's just a lot of people involved and a lot of man hours and woman hours that happen when a change is made. So that's just another small little topic we talk about and we try to set expectations around during the process. So it's a tough time to build, but if proper expectations are set, the process can be a lot smoother.